Christophe Gans' version of Beauty and the Beast reconfigures the classic fairy tale on a gargantuan scale. Yet there's not enough magic in this adaptation to take the saga beyond its automatic French and German audiences. This tame retelling of an oft-told much film story is more Beauty than Beast. Shot in French and with green screens in the Babelsberg Studios in Berlin, Gans's approach aims at symphony of effects, hitting on some and missing on others. He also deploys serious star power, Vincent Cassel and Léa Seydoux, yet French talent may not rally the global audience for a film that doesn't charm or inspire beyond the path of fairy tale movies. The title and the absence of sex still ensures at least part of the tentpole home entertainment audience worldwide. The plot in this repackaging of the original tale by Madame de Villeneuve is as standard as much else here. After a ship thunders on a green screen scene, the wealthy merchant Andrew Dupalier is left in an isolated cottage with 6 hungry children, one of whom the writer goes deep into debt. The merchant visits the nearby castle heir of the Beast, the former prince, to plead his case, but earns condemnation for picking the red rose. When youngest daughter Belle Seydoux sets out to save him, she's taken to the Beast castle and lingers at his lavish dinner table to learn more. Gans structures his lean generic script co-written with Sandra and as parallel stories of Belle's deepening bond with the Beast and the stalking of the Beast's castle by a gang on horseback led by Conductor's Eduardo Noriega. That's also shaking down indebted Maxine Nicholas. Perhaps in homage to the many such gangs in westerns. Seydoux glows with a fairy tale heroine's wholesome radiance the world away from blue hair as she pursues the inscrutable Beast, inscrutable, in part, because Cassel's costume and meticulously crafted mask don't allow much room for his trademark smeared and raised eyebrows. That's a lot to lose for a film that is marketing itself to an audience based on cartoons. The green screen shooting approach makes Beauty and the Beast the movie a grand atmospheric style by production designer Thierry Flayman rather than one of acting nuances. Yet Gans makes the best of it with Seydoux, in close UPS by cinematographer Christophe that could fill any poster or glossy magazine cover, and in the red gown echoing Michael Powell's The Red Shoes in the film's second half, progressing through other colors until she robed in the tone of the rose at the core of the plot. Few in the audience will remember the music by Pierre Aponat, yet many will exit singing The Dress by Pierre Figueroa. The acting in Beauty and the Beast is above average for a green screen film, in spite of targeting adolescents with the gesturalism of video game, where Gans has worked recently. Yet gestures, the bigger the better, seem to be what Gans is seeking. Early on, as the merchant approaches the Beast's castle, huge CGI stone figures rise out of the landscape in his defense, and arise again when the gang of villains besiege the palace. As those titans defend the Beast from encroachment and tree roots spring from the ground to strangle interlopers, Gans's fairy tale casts the earth itself as a vengeful force punishing those who do wrong, its fantasy ecology. In that ecology, Pod to cute spaniel-esque creatures called the Tatums run through the Beast's castle in the film's only cloying homage to Disney fairy tales. And yet Gans pays no homage to Jean Paco's 1946 classic of the same title, which favored Beast over Beauty. His target audience won't know it, and only critics will hold him to that standard. Gans first got wide attention in 2001 with The Brotherhood of the Wolves with Cassel and Monica Bellucci, an enjoyably shameless stab at an un-French commercial blockbuster from France, brimming with violence, sex and period costumes. Much more French is this $45 unbudgeted Beauty and the Beast, and he has targeted the right family audience for a commercial payday, but perhaps still not made the right film to cash in.